So you got your kit in the mail, you're a new plunder stylist. Now what do? Well, I'm here to tell you the first thing you need to do is start reaching out to all your friends and neighbors and acquaintances and get a launch party scheduled. What better way to start your business off with a bang than to invite all the people that support you over to kind of take a gander at all the jewels that you have. You know as well as I do, when you open that plunder box and you see that piece of jewelry, you see the quality and you see how beautiful it pairs and accessorizes with everything in your wardrobe, and then you see the price and you're like, oh my goodness, I can buy every piece in the catalog, right? So you need to get your friends over for a launch party. Now, the great thing about a launch party is not only are you showcasing the new jewelry and inviting people to start shopping with you, you are building further relationships with these ladies so that maybe they will be your next hostess, maybe even your next stylist. You've got to get out there and step out of your comfort level and start sharing the business. That's number one. So to start a launch party, the first thing you need to do is you need to make a list of everyone that you think would come out and support your business. So there is a thing called a Frank's list, and if you've watched the Plunder University videos and seen any of the posts shared by your leaders, you're going to see what a Frank's list consists of. I'm not going to go into that, but friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids. I mean, you think about people in your life that you could share this jewelry with. Make that list and get those people invited to your launch party. Now, your launch party doesn't have to be a huge, extravagant, break-the-bank event. It can be a simple showcase of your new jewelry kit in your home for an hour, hour and a half. Because let's face it, we're all busy. We don't have a lot of time to come and meander around all day long. So create an event, invite your friends, have them come over. Your jewelry can be set up very simply. Again, don't break the bank by going out and buying extravagant displays and all kinds of snacks. Just don't do that, because you want the focus to be on the jewelry itself. I'm going to show you what I use when I do home parties. And this is something that you can build up to. You don't have to start off with, because you may not have as much jewelry in your kit as I take around to the parties that I do, because I've been in this business for 2.5 years. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it's kind of heavy because it's full of jewelry, but it's just like a tackle box. If your husband has one laying around out near his shop in the boat, just go grab it. He may not even notice. But these things are great because not only do they have storage up in the top, they have 3 storage layers in the bottom. When you open this up, your jewelry can be right inside these what I call tackle box cases. I'm a fisherman's wife, so this right here is the norm at my house. Now, in this, you can go ahead and open up all your jewelry, have it laid out in the trays. You can even have the prices labeled on the jewelry so that when you put it on your table, it's got the price. That way, you're not fumbling through the catalog as a new stylist trying to tell somebody what the price is. And you'll learn the name of the jewels by doing it that way. On my earring cards, I just write the amount prior to tax. That way, it's just an easy, simple figure for people to look at. This is a great way to organize your jewelry when you're doing a launch party and even into your home parties into the future. And as you branch off and do events, this is really easy. The other thing about this organization tool is that it allows you to set up and break down your party very quickly. At your launch party, it may not be a big deal if it takes you 2 hours to set up because nobody's there watching you. But when you do a home show for somebody at their home, you need to make sure that whatever you are setting up, you can set up within 10 to 15, 20 minutes max, and you can break down even quicker than that. And having things where you're not having to put them back in the individual boxes that are labeled takes you forever. Having things sorted like this makes it very, very easy. Now, would you not want to set up for a long period of time? Well, I'll tell you why. People are watching you. The hostess, she's watching you. If her guests arrive early, and most of them do, they're watching you set up. If they see you taking 45 minutes, an hour to set up your jewelry party, they're immediately going to think, well, I could never do that. You want to make yourself duplicatable. If you can set up really quickly and take down really quickly, and you have a very efficiently run party, people are going to think, wow, I can do that. That really is easy. This would be a great side job for me. So without even sharing that opportunity, that seed will be planted immediately with anyone attending your parties. But let me get back to your launch party. The main thing at your launch party is that you really want to showcase the jewelry. You really want to take people around, let them see the pieces, let them touch the pieces, let them see the quality of the pieces, and then explain the pricing of the pieces. If you look at some of our pieces, you can tell that they are very well made, very detailed, and a lot of you may have this necklace. This is one of my favorites. Lots of colors. This pairs with anything. Another good thing to do is to have a model. One of the girls that's at your launch party, have her come up and showcase her wearing a couple of different pieces of jewelry with the same outfit. That will show the versatility that you have with all this jewelry. Now, after you've showcased the jewelry and you've told them a little bit about how Plunder works and how quickly it ships and how you're going to be available to be their personal shopper. Anytime they have an outfit, they message you the outfit and you're happy to look up what you think would be the best fit for that and give them suggestions. After you go through all that, you also want to make sure that you share the Plunder Posse. And for those of you who are new, you may not know a whole lot about the Plunder Posse, but right now, subscription boxes are huge. So Plunder has a subscription box, we call it the Posse, and it's 1 to 3 pieces of Plunder jewelry that comes to you auto ship every month for a flat fee of $25. Now, they can sign up 1 month and cancel after they get their piece, no obligation. They can sign up 1 month and continue for 3, 6, 9, however many months. There's no limit. It'll just auto ship to them, but they can call and cancel any time. This is great for you as a stylist because that's automatic PRV, which is personal retail volume. And you know that you get paid a certain percentage based on the rank you have with Plunder on your personal retail volume. If you have 4 Posse members, that's an automatic $100 of PRV that comes to you every month. So you're going to get paid your percentage off of that. And you've not even had to work to get that other than showing them the Posse at your launch party. The other thing that you want to make sure to share is the opportunity. You don't have to make a very big deal out of the opportunity at your launch event, because most of the time when you do your launch event, you're so excited about the products and about your new opportunity that it shows in your personality and your voice and how you're expressing yourself, and people want that excitement as well. So they may even come and ask you about the opportunity. Now, the great thing about Plunder is there's no minimums. So if somebody loves the jewelry and they want to participate in selling the jewelry, they're not going to have to sell a certain amount like you do with some direct sales companies. They can go at their own pace, which makes this company ideal for working moms, stay-at-home moms, really any kind of person in the world. This would be perfect for, because you don't have to be pushed to, make goals. Now, you're going to want to make goals because they're fun and there's lots of incentives out there, but you don't have to feel required to. Also, at your launch party, you want to create excitement. And creating that excitement is going to be maybe some giveaways. I suggest getting a piece out of your kit that maybe is not your favorite piece and putting it in one of the Plunder boxes and playing a pass game with all the people attending. And whoever ends up with that piece of jewelry at the end of the game gets to keep that jewelry. The other thing you can do, which drives sales, is you can do that same pass game, and instead of putting a piece of jewelry in the box that's being passed, you can put a coupon that says $5 off your first order. Now, there are lots of rules and regulations with Plunder that we can't advertise sales because we have to sell things at the catalog price. But at home parties, because these are word-to-word relationship type offers, those can be offered in that type setting. They just can't be put in photographs or advertised in print or on Facebook. That's going to drive, those top prizes are going to drive people to be excited. And then you also want to offer some sort of incentive for signing up to do a Facebook party or another party at home. So I suggest that you really showcase what a hostess earns at her party. This doesn't have to be something that comes out of your pocket. This can really just be, there are hostess rewards, which usually includes a piece of jewelry for anyone who hosts a qualifying $250 party. And then there's also the hostess rewards, which are free and half price items. There are lots of ways you can showcase what all a person can get for free and half price by stacking boxes in your hostess's hands and saying this is how much you can get. At your launch party, you're probably going to be the hostess, so you're going to say, well, if you guys order, this is how many things I'm going to get free. Wouldn't you like to get some free things? Well, then let's sign up and get you a party on the books. If you do offer anything above and beyond what Plunder offers in a personal one-on-one setting, I would suggest that you do not give that to your hostess until the night of her official launch party or hosted party. That way you're not giving away jewelry and then she cancels and reschedules and never actually does the party. So if you do it correctly, you're going to have a very successful first launch party in your home. Now, if you are not someone who wants to have lots of people in your home, do it at a coffee shop. Do it in your church fellowship hall. There are all types of places that will allow you to do parties there. So I suggest you kind of branch out, have fun with it. This first launch party really sets the tone for how your business is going to run. So make it fun, because this business really is fun. If you have any questions, reach out to any Plunder stylist in your Plunder family, any of your leaders, because we've all been there. We've all done our launch party, and we've all had to face deciding what we're going to do to get this business off on the right foot. Good luck, ladies. I'm so excited you joined the Plunder family, and I wish you the best of success in your Plunder journey.